What happened now? Look, tell Jabing it's not nice to pull someone's hair. Unbelievable, kids. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, and welcome to a brand new season here at Sheffield WonderKids. Wednesday, I'm sorry. We're all very, very excited about the season ahead. What? I'm busy. Look, we'll have lunch after I'm done here at Zini. Well, if you're hungry, go and have some fruit. Where was I? Yeah, excited. We've got a lot of talented young footballers, and we're confident we'll be able to get ourselves back into the champion. What now? Murillo, I'm sure Bevaquar did not mean to hurt you. Go and put on your training gear, please. Where was I? Yeah, confident young players getting back in the Champions League and having a good season. What? I'm busy! Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Season 6, Episode 1 here at Sheffield Wednesday as we look to lead the team to Champions League glory. And today, well, we can't do Champions League glory because we're in the Europa League this year. But we start off our new season at Sheffield WonderKids. We have, literally, we could field 11 of WonderKids. But we're going to be playing Tottenham and newly promoted Everton. And they're a good promoted team, as we'll see in a second. So a tough start, or tricky start maybe to the season. But let's begin, have a quick look at where we stand as a club. We're a 4-star reputation, continental reputation club. We're rich and we are, as I said, in the Europa League this year. I am obviously the manager. The captain is still Ross McCrory. Lewis Cook is the vice captain. The key player is Razzini. And the hot prospect is Dale Bailey, our young goalkeeper we got this past summer from Bournemouth, wasn't it? Surprisingly, not a wonder kid, but only one of 3, I think, in the squad so far this season. You can see there, we'll have a better look at pre-season. Not quite sure what happened against Barcelona, but it's probably hidden behind my head and just as well. But otherwise, 4-1 against Real Madrid. Have some of that. Let's have a look at the vision for this season. We are expected to, we're expected to play attacking, entertaining, and also counter-attacking football, which is always a little bit of a, seems like it's, what's the word? Like the same thing twice, I guess. It's, opposing things. I can't think of what the... Anyway, oxymoron maybe. That's not quite what I know what the moron is. Alright, anyway. Spent original transfer budget. I can spend money. That's fine. We can do that. Minimum 3-year contract for first-year players. Work within a budget. We're doing all that. Europa League, first knockout round. That is hopefully doable. We haven't got our draw for that as of yet. Premier League top half and the Cup both in the quarterfinals. So, I mean, really, that's, I think, quite real. I mean, quite... Not even realistic. It's quite... unambitious maybe of the board, but we'll take it. We can always outdo ambition. That's not a problem. Quick update of the finances, and we can see there's our 100 million in the bank. We still have 37.5 million to spend on players as well. Transfer window is obviously still opened. The dynamics coming into the season, everything here looks pretty good. Cohesion, as you would imagine, is a little bit lower than it would be with all the new players coming in. The hierarchy, we have our 2 club captains in McCrory and Cook. They're the team leaders. There's a little bit of not quite supporting me yet, but I'm sure that'll come around. There's a lot of new signings in there as amongst other things. So hopefully that'll come together. Social groups, it's going to take a little bit of time. My main concern is we end up with a Brazilian clique, having signed so many young Brazilian wonder kids. But we'll do our best to try and mold everybody into one big happy squad. Now, competitions, we've already kind of seen this top half finish in the league. We wanting to do a lot better than that. First knockout round, as I said, and the cups are there. If we have a look at the Premier League season preview now, you'll see we have the Sunday games, so there has already been some games in the league, but we are predicted to come 7th at 50-1. I'd like to think we could do a little bit better than that. I'd like to think we could challenge the top 4 again this season, but we'll see how we go. You can see here, Everton, newly promoted, they're better than that. I still don't really know why they went down, but it just kind of is what it is. We have our first player in the Media Dream 11 in Razzini playing in midfield, so that's a nice little first for the series. He is, I mean, does that mean he's the best player in the league? Which he probably is, to be fair. He's an absolutely brilliant player, but very nice to have him on board. Still wanted by other clubs. Who's wanted? Does it still Barcelona? Chelsea? No. We should be. Chelsea could be a problem. We should be able to see off the other 2, though. If we go down, have a look at all the other key players for the teams. Who's going to be our second key player? Maybe one of the defenders. It is Brian Rivas, our other centre-back, who is very, very good indeed. Only 18. Look at that. we have a very, very good team. I was saying in the comments last episode, I do actually think, I think it was the comments, it may have been the Discord, I do actually think that we have the core of the squad now that is going to win us the Champions League. This team will grow and develop, and I'm fairly confident that we'll see them go on and do great things here. So that's the season preview. Let's go and let's get the season underway. What are we waiting for here? Apparently we're waiting for Liverpool to beat Sheffield United. So that's done. We can go and play Tottenham, and this is what we're expecting: a 4-2-3-1 formation from them. And this is what we're doing. Our first team of the season. Now I'm trying to sort of bring new players in slowly here. So the defense, to be honest, will stay the same as first choice anyway. Bethquar in goal. It's going to be Arai and B partnering Rivas at the back. They were very solid last year. They've both come in and it looks like they've been playing together all their lives, which, to be fair, they're so young, they probably have been. Jorge Martinez, a wonder kid at right back. Oh, I'm so excited about this guy at left back. Nikolai Belosulov, he goes at left wing back. Lewis Cook is going to sit in there and be the deep-lying playmaker for us. We're going to have two Mazzellas. Samare gets his spot in the team for now, and Eduardo will be making his debut. The second of our debutants today. I'm really excited about what he can bring to the side. Jabing goes as the number 10, and it's going to be, of course, Oliver Brummer. And we're going to go with double advance forwards on the advice of Citizen Nev to try and cause a bit of havoc in the defence. And Walter Razzini there. And if we have a look at the bench, it is Bailey, the young goalkeeper. It is Brazia, who will make his debut if he comes off the bench. It is Del Prato making his return from a broken leg, of course, last season. Macquarie, club captain, is on the bench if we need him, along with Leighton Clarkson, who was solid for us, brilliant for us last year even. We've got Augusto, another of the wonder kids, another one potentially on debut, and Giordano, another wonder kid who came in January last year. So that's the team. Let's see if we can go beat Spurs. All right, so we can see the team sheets there. It's Antonio Conte coached Tottenham side. Go out there and just go out there and enjoy yourselves opening day, boys. Let's set ourselves up for a nice season here. I'm excited, but as always seems to happen, you're just nervous that things are going to go wrong. All right, and here we go. Like I say, I don't want to bring all the new players in one go because that I think will lead to a disjointed performance. But we've got two in just from the start, another two on the bench. We'll just try and sort of mould everybody in. I always think the best time to then sort of give everybody all the new signings a start tends to be, I think, Carabao Cup time, so the first round of that, particularly as we are, in Europe, and we don't particularly care about the Carabao Cup. Obviously, we want to try and win as many trophies as possible, but it's not the end of the world if the Carabao Cup slips through our fingers this season. Of course, I say we were close last year. We made the final, and then we're never in the game. So, there we go. But a slow start to the game. Here we go. Let's hope we've worked on our defence. I meant to show you pre-season, didn't I? Properly. I knew there was something I was forgetting. And that is... that's not the start we wanted. At home, to Tottenham, and we're 1-0 down. For the most part, we played really well. There was a marquee result against Real Madrid. Barcelona, it all went. I think we lost 5-0. I really don't know what happened in that game. Morata's made a really good run there, hasn't he? And we've come straight back for a kickoff highlight. Hopefully, we're going to respond very well to that. There's the ball over the top. That looked a little bit panicked, didn't it? And, you start to get nervous now. We're about to go 2 down. Goalkeeper gets it forward. Mb heads it down to Samare for Jabing. Can he slip a pass in? He gets Razzini. Razzini, it's picked out, and we win it back again with Mb. Mb down the line there. Here's my boy, Baliasov. Can he get a cross in? Can we get a cross in? It's Samare. Have it, Samare. It's not in. It's a wonderful save. Was it a header from Jabing or Razzini? I couldn't quite see there, but somehow the goalkeeper's kept that out. Corner comes in. It's Rivas. And his header goes just over the bar as well. So a good response to falling behind, which is what you like to see. Martinez is looking anxious, which isn't ideal. And we go back into no highlight mode. Come on, boys. Come on. Can we get something going? As of yet, nothing. Let's try raising this tempo. Let's try working it into the box, and we'll try all these sort of fun things. And see if that can get us anywhere. We've got a corner. Eduardo to take. One of the new boys. It's header. Oh, it's gone in, and it's Samare with his first of the season, obviously. It's 1-1, 40 minutes gone. And, well, there we go. We'll take a goal from a corner. Don't care how they come, especially this early in the season. We just need to be finding the net. It's a cracking header from Samare. Look at that. Just glancing inside that far post. And Samare, last season's Player of the Year, of course, has given us a lead. And we have a first half stoppage time highlight. Ball forward. Can we get to that? We can. And B, it's like the ball's got a magnet to his head. There's a ball forward. Retzini can't quite get there. Belyasov put some pressure on, but still Tottenham have the ball. There's Samare winning it back. Eduardo back to Samare. There goes my boy forward. Belyasov. Samare goes in for Jabing. There's Belyasov. Can he get a cross in? No. Cook's done well. And B, that's a cracking pass. Here we go with Martinez. Can we take the lead in first half stoppage time? Pull it across. There it is. Oh, Razzini over the bar. And it will be 1-1 at the break. We've played quite well there, though, haven't we? Promising signs. Yeah, I think I am happy with that, actually. I can get on board with that. Now, what we will do is we'll tell the individuals that aren't playing well, we'd like to see a little bit more from them. And then I think we just do the old fist pump. We have faith for everybody else. Everybody's looking motivated. That's good. Let's just hope that that motivation translates into a winning second half here. We'll give them some encouragement. Here we go. Belyasov with a throw. Samare. Oh, it's a penalty. Now, was it just inside or just outside the box? I'm hopeful, and I'm probably being very biased. I think the ball was definitely outside the box. Was Samare in the box and fell out, or was he already out of the box? The defender was definitely in the box, which gives me hope. No, is it Razzini that'll take a penalty if it's given? It is no penalty. And looks like Eduardo is going to take a free kick, but we'll never know what happens because apparently there was no highlight to be had there. Alright, what do we need to do here? Do we want to look to change something? Let's just give it a quick pause so I can have a look here. My boy's not doing well. Alright, Jabing not having a great day. So let's make a change there. We can bring on Leonardo Augusto. I could probably get on board with that. One Brazilian for another. Or do we put Eduardo forward? What's he like as an attacking player? He is maybe a little bit better, isn't he? Alright, so let's do that. We'll take Jabing off. Let's switch those around. So we've got our left-footed Mazzella on the left-hand side. Let's try Bruma back as a deep lie-up and see how that goes for us. Can we get something going here? We've had 13 shots, only 3 on target though, which probably tells a story, doesn't it? Chance conversion training on Monday, guys. Rivas over a free kick. Cook gets it forward. Nice one for Bruma. Can Bruma... He gets past his man. Bruma, pull it back, mate. It's there! It's Eduardo, and it's straight at the goalkeeper. He's got to do better with that chance, doesn't he? Let's try a demand more. We're running out of time here. Cook's not having a great game. Let's get McCrory on for him. Captain Courageous. And let's get rid of those things and see what we can do. Let's maybe go ever more slightly direct as well. Come on, is there a late winner in this game for Sheffield Wednesday? Can we give it a demand more? It doesn't look like we can. It is an opening day draw against Tottenham. And it's a game we should have won, shouldn't we? Look at that XG difference. The chance Eduardo had at the end, that was the one. Unlucky today, boys. That wasn't bad. So there we go. Tottenham hold out for draw. Disappointing to not win our first game at home for the season. But a couple of debuts out of the way, and I think a lot of promising signs there. But guys, wait right there. We'll do some chance conversion training, and then we'll be back to face Everton. Okay, welcome back. We're getting ready to face Everton, but a lot has happened in between these two games, including us almost losing our job, would you believe? There was a bid accepted that it said here that if Power told the TalkSport team, Power has criticised his challenger for declaring that a new manager would be installed if he is proven successful in taking over the club. So Nathan Whittaker wanted to get rid of me. Thankfully, if we go back up to the top here, that has collapsed. There we go there. So Whittaker didn't have any money, basically, which is good. It doesn't have much sense if he's trying to get rid of me either. So that was a close call. I thought we were coming back to see that the series was done because some moron had sacked me, but we got away with that. The other news to catch you up on just quickly here is that our young Dutch winger has finally arrived, Patrick Swanner. Yep, we're looking forward we signed this guy when he was 15 or 16, I think. He's come in for £1 million from AZ, and he's played a little bit in their B team, not too much in the Eredivisie, but he has played a little bit, and given that he's only just 18, that's not perhaps too much of a surprise. So yeah, he's here. We will see him at some point this season, I would imagine, but he's in the under-23s for now just to help him get settled. So, all that being said, let's have a look and see what we're doing here against Everton. We're expecting a 4-2-3-1 formation from them. And this is a team we're sending out. We have had to make a change. Now, that is because MB has picked up a bit of a knock. What was it again? Pulled groin. So we're not going to risk him this early on in the season. There's no point. So we do get to see another of our new players come in. Otherwise, it's going to be the same team. So Bev Quire in goal. Rivas will partner Basila in defence, so hopefully he has a good debut for us. It'll be Martinez and Belyasov as the wingers, Cook, Samare, Eduardo in midfield, Jabing Bruma as a deep lying forward. I thought he showed more, certainly in terms of highlights, when we moved him back to that role. Razzini will go up top. We have done chance conversion training during the week, so let's hope we see a benefit of that. So here's the team sheet. Neymar. It can't be that one, can it? Why is he newly promoted Everton? Robbie McCrory, is that cousin or brother of Ross? I wonder. Robbie and Ross, they have to be brothers, don't they? But Neymar has me, I mean, if I'd known he was available, we might have had a sneaky, he's not a wonder kid, so he wouldn't have fit in. Just enjoy yourselves today. I'll go out there and impress me. Let's go with that. Let's point the fingers, say we have faith in them, and cross our fingers that it's not actually Neymar. All right, and here we go. Now, Everton did lose to Chelsea on opening day. I think it was 2-0 in their first game. Is it actually Neymar? It is actually. He's 33, but still. A free transfer. How did I not pick up on that? He's not as good as he once was physically, but it's still Neymar, and he's still very good. And why is he at newly promoted Everton? Anyway. Oh, can you imagine if we got Neymar as well this past summer? That would have been our extra striker as well, wouldn't it? Anyway, we can't worry about it now. It's done. Not much of a game. Can you imagine being newly promoted to the Premier League and Neymar shows up? Jabing, good ball in, and Rivas again, or was it Razzini again? One of them just over the bar. We've got another free kick. Jabing once again. It's another one. Back post. It's towards goal from Basila, the new boy. But his header goes over the bar as well. More encouragement. Come on, guys. Let's go and get a goal here, please. We haven't seen anything from Everton as of yet. Let's try a demand more shout coming in towards half-time. Neymar stands over a free kick. Away. It is away by Rivas. Can Samare get to that? He can't. I tell you what, there's some good names in this Everton team. They might be a little bit old, given we're 6 years in the future. But is that João Felix as well? I told you they were okay. I didn't realise they were this good, to be honest. Ward-Prowse is someone we looked at signing, but they wanted too much, Southampton. They wanted 30 million, and I think he is 30. So we declined to do that. Razzini putting some good pressure on. Martinez up against Neymar. Cross comes in. Basila's there, heads it down. No, we still can't quite get to it. Samare working hard, which is good to see. Bruma, can he get a tackle in? No. Jabing. This is a long old highlight, isn't it? Belasov, we know that his weakness is defending, and we've seen it there. Just wasn't able to stop the man getting past him, and it is 1-0 to Everton. I can't believe the names in this Everton side. Is it João Felix? At number 10. I mean, this is a... No, Hugo Felix. Okay, different one. Still a decent player, but I was going to say, if they've got him as well, then they've done okay. All right, boys, not happy with that. Come on. Show me something different this second half, please. We'll pump our fists, say we have faith in them. Yeah, you could make an argument that what we're doing there isn't quite working. So let's go put a bit of pressure on them. We'll get stuck in. We'll get rid of this and see what that does for us. It might be a case of we need to make some subs here, though. Brummer is just not quite working up top. Samare is not having a great game. Belasov is not having a great game. I wonder if, to try and get Belasov into the game, don't get yourself sent off, Samare, if we need to maybe focus play down the left a little bit. Now, what we don't have with the injury to Marcus Edwards, of course, he broke his ankle in pre-season. What we don't have is the option to go to wingers necessarily. We're not getting shots on target. Okay, so we're going to make a triple sub. Giordano's going to come on. We're going to play him as a poacher up there next to Razzini. We're bringing Leonardo Augusto on to play as a left-sided Mezzella in place of Samare, who was, of course, on a booking. And Lewis Cook, slow start to the season for him. He comes off. And Ross McCrory, club captain, comes on. I'm thinking, let's go and exploit those flanks. Let's raise that tempo up as well. Let's try and get our wide players involved here. We need to try and create something, don't we? It's not been a stunning start to the season. There's Jabing forward. It's not quite found Razzini though. Yeah, now we saw last season, of course, a slow start really did cost us in the end, didn't it? By the time we got going, it was a bit too late. Martinez does well and does just enough to stop Neymar getting in there. Let's give it maybe a calm down shout. Martinez with a throw. Giordano can't quite get to it. Martinez heads it down for McCrory. It's there for Jabing, for Augusto, Razzini. Back to Augusto. Here we go with Belyasov. Oh, he stuck it away. Nikolai Belyasov makes it 1-1. Excellent stuff. A first goal for our wonder kid left winger. Well, wing back. He's supposed to be a defender. He can't defend. He's just there to do that. Razzini and Augusto linking up well. And, oh, it's a good finish, isn't it? Just bending back in, right up in that top corner. And that is more like it, boys. They didn't like the calm down shout after they'd scored, apparently. And I don't blame them. Augusto, ball forward. Giordano can't quite get to it. Eduardo loses out as well. Here come Everton. We don't want to go back behind. Oh, it's a good tackle. Was that Belyasov? He's doing everything. Here we go with Jabing. Giordano's with him. He's also got Razzini getting forward. Oh, Jabing goes down. It's got to be a penalty. It's got to be a penalty. We've turned this game on its head. Razzini, I think, will take it. Varg, if you don't give this, there will be riots in the away end. It is a penalty, and it is Jabing to take it, is it? No, it is Razzini. Come on, Walter. He sticks it away, and we've turned the game on its head. It's 2-1 Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, the panic subs, they worked. Excellent stuff. Let's just take it back off of attacking. We'll go back to positive. Razzini with a good penalty. He's not always been the best from the spot, but reliable on that occasion. Let's give him some praise. And let's try and see this out. We've scored from our only 2 shots on target. Oh, we've got a free kick just as I was about to go and try and close this thing down. Oh, they're completely unmarked. What has happened there, Belyasov? We've fallen asleep. He's with him. He's with him. He just lets him go. Oh, you idiot. You Russian moron. What is that? Don't throw your hands up in the air, mate. That's no one's to blame there but yourself. Unbelievable. We have thrown away 3 points. 90th minute. I cannot believe that's just happened. So there it is. 2 points from our opening 2 games. A solid, if unremarkable, start, but that should have been 3, shouldn't it? So Everton this time hold out for draw. A couple of more debuts. Was it just Basilia that made his debut that time? Yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think that there have been some positive signs there. Declan Rice will add you to shortlist. I think there have been some promising signs there, but also maybe some troubling signs. But we can work on defending set pieces. Actually, we'll do that right now so I don't forget. Yeah, I mean that's a fixable problem, isn't it? But still, that is so disappointing from a guy that was doing okay. I thought anyway. But guys, let me know what you thought of that. That's it for today. Thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new, of course. And we will be back for... do we know when the Europa League starts, I wonder? Let me check that just quickly. Okay, so I believe the Europa League is going to start in between the Bristol City and Leicester games. So I think what we'll do then is we'll come back, assuming that's the case, for whatever the game is before the first Europa League game. I'll try and remember to record the draw as well, so we can enjoy the tension, I guess, of a Europa League draw. You can see pre-season there. It went really, really well, apart from Barcelona. And I'm not really sure what happened there, but that's fine. But yeah, as I said, if you've enjoyed that, guys, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time as we kick off our Europa League campaign and play a Premier League game before that. Take care.